After beginning our Route 66 journey, the next step is understanding the people who keep these places running. The workers, employees, and locals who make arrival possible.
So you work here at Papillon Helicopters, correct?
Yes.
And so tell me what made you want to keep living up here in the Grand Canyon?
Well, I'm raising a family here. My husband's a basketball coach up here as well, so it's kind of like giving back to our community. The main reason why we came back was so then we could give back to the kids and work with the kids. Before this, I was working at the rec center, but now I work here, and this is just an amazing experience. I get to see the Grand Canyon in a different way. I guess one of the reasons I came back was to see the canyon from a different perspective as well, because I hated living here as a kid.
Why did you hate living here?
I guess I just listened to everybody telling me that there wasn't much opportunity, but then I went somewhere where there was a lot of opportunity, and I think I missed the community.
And the other thing is, as far as the surrounding area, explain why you like it so much, like living in Tusayan and then having the surrounding area around you.
Well, the community is so small. My biggest thing is community. I love it. It's so small. I have a 10-year-old daughter, and I could trust that she's going to go down the street, ride her bike, and then come right back. You won't get that anywhere else, any city, big city, or anything like that.
So the other thing that I have a problem with, because I live here too, is leaving my keys in the vehicle.
Oh, yeah, we have that problem too.
So when you go to the city,
Yeah, or leaving your door unlocked. You could just leave your door unlocked and
Yeah,
it'll be fine. Yeah, definitely.
and the other thing that as far as like the wildlife, tell people what you feel like being out here in Tusayan and the Grand Canyon, what the wildlife is like.
Well, this is their home too, so it all just kind of feels connected. Everything and everybody is connected in a way. So the wildlife, you see that they get to wake up every morning and they get to breathe the fresh air, and you also get to breathe the fresh air. You tend to take slower time to not take it for granted that we're all connected as one.
That's what's cool about it. That's one of my favorite things, is just seeing the wildlife and just having those experiences.
Yeah.
Like, go ahead.
Have you seen the white deer that's been wandering around?
No.
Yeah, there's been an albino deer, and I've never seen that before, so that's really cool to see, something I've never seen before. And like I said, I lived here my whole life, and they say it's good luck, so I'm going to take that and run with it.
So the thing that I wanted to share, the reason why I'm doing these is to show people that the town of Tusayan and the Grand Canyon is just as important as a traveler or people that work here.
Yeah.
And I want everyone to understand how special it is to come up here and visit.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that?
Yeah, you won't get anything like this anywhere else. I visited so many other national parks. I feel like just the diversity of people who have lived here forever, their whole lives, people who are raising their family, people who hate it here, people who love it here. You won't get that anywhere else. People who tend to hate where they live tend to leave. But people here, they hate where they live and they stay. There's something that holds on to it and that just keeps everybody here, really.
I agree. Like, I already decided that I'm retiring here.
Yeah.
Because I just love it that it's central. I can go check out Sedona. I can go to Page, Arizona.
Yeah.
I can, if I want to go wild, I can go to Las Vegas.
Yeah, and just go up the road.
Go see Bryce Canyon, and everything is so close. And that's what people don't realize, is living here is a once in a lifetime experience.
Exactly. Yeah.
You have everything in a small area, and you have that personal connection with one another.
Yeah.
And then even seeing the travelers. What do you give me your feeling like after a helicopter ride, for example? What's that experience for them?
For the travelers here.
Yeah.
After they come back from the helicopter ride, it's very few people who complain. It's mostly people who are like, oh my gosh, it's so amazing. You're so lucky to live here. And then I do feel lucky to live here. And then I'm like, wow, actually, this is an amazing place.
The other thing is, I've actually interviewed a few people that actually cry.
Yeah, people come back in tears and they're just like so in awe. Sometimes I think the first time that after leaving and then coming back and then being in the helicopter, I think I did cry after coming back down in the helicopter, just because it's so big and we're just so small, and people just don't realize that. Look at the canyon. It's just like awing, and maybe our problems aren't even really that big, and if we take a bigger look at things, then we'll be able to see the bigger picture.
That's kind of what I try to share with people. I says, that experience flying on top of it, but when you're just standing on the edge of it, it's just as incredible because you take that moment in, and the weather's changing, the look is different. It's always magic here.
Exactly.
So as far as the traveler, what do you suggest them to do when they come up to the town of Tusayan?
Town of Tusayan?
Yes.
I would suggest doing all the trails if you're able to. Find the trails, the back trails. Definitely support all the local businesses, foodies, Strigos, We Cook. They always have some really good food. Sometimes Strigos holds open mic. My nephew goes and performs there sometimes. If you're feeling a little wild, you can go to the Squire and go bowling, play the arcade, have some family time there. Or if it's the season, you can buy a day pass over at the Squire. That's what my family and I do. We go and hang out by the pool.
That's cool. And the thing is that there's a lot that people don't realize. Like, we have all the amenities here, and then plus we have nature.
Yeah, definitely.